salty. I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bought them.
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
And if you check out their upcoming schedule, it's hard to find an opponent that's going to stop this streak. I don't know that anyone's on their level right now.
Every challenge that's been thrown their way, they have met it. Every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's been pretty incredible.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to McCollum. To the middle. Fires the three. And that one's good. Ingram. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Assist goes to
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's McCollum. Valanciunas tips it back in.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's Irving.
Kevin Durant.
His last outing, he had 24 points.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Here's Ingram. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Down low. Here's Durant. Durant draws the double to the wing on the left. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now here's McCollum. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's McCollum. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And the basket by Williamson.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Pass to Claxton. To the paint. McCollum with a steal. They've got numbers. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
We'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Second team.
Here's Jones.
Substitution on the court.
Over to the wing. Here's Valanciunas. Banked it in off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it. Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Claxton. Releases. That shot off the mark. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your brother.
And he's good on the second.
More of a traditional center, Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Now here's Irving. Claxton can't get it to go. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, McCollum connects from downtown.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Ingram. Drops in the layup for 2. Ingram's got 5 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge.
Jonas Valanciunas. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the board. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans. Pass to Sharp. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Brooklyn ball. Substitution on the court.
McCollum with a steal. Now the Pelicans in transition. And stolen by Simmons. Durant for 3. Counted from distance.
For 3.
He's got 10.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
The 3 from Valanciunas. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Irving. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to O'Neal. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Here's Williamson. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. Pelicans cleared away. They've led by as many as 14. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. And here's Simmons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Releases from 15.
Nicholas Claxton.
Back to Claxton. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum with it. He's guarded by Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the
Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Here's Williamson. The rebound by Simmons. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 12-4 run.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Jones. And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got a...
The Nets call.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball, and ultimately punches.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Inside. Sharp. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Count it.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
51 seconds left in the first half of this one. On the wing, Jones. That one falls. He has 6. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 6. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They won both games against this club last season. Would love to repeat that this time around.
Coming off the bench and playing well, it's an art. And Patty Mills, look, he's mastered that art. He's been excellent in that role for years.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hayes. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Got a hand on it. Here's Alvarado. Here's Valanciunas. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Valanciunas has got 11 points.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into it.
And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving because so far it's working. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Misses the 3. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the inside. That shot off. Nice D from Durant. From deep. And they recover it. Here's Irving. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Hayes. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact, he came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Nets making a change here.
Nets foul.
McCollum outside.
Third team foul.
Over Irving.
Substitution.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Brooklyn trailing. Shoots it from the high post. Again, the Nets score.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Assist row.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Second personal foul.
That free throw. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
2 minutes.
McCollum outside. No good from outside. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Irving for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. The Nets with a lead. Irving with it. He's picked up by Jones. A clear look from McCollum. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. McCollum's got 5 now.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. So both teams changing it up here. A minute 20 left in the third. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. Harris misses. Right now a close game in New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Sharp grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
They get the rebound. Irving. The 3. Here's Harris. Drains the triple. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the shot's good by Irving. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.